Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Chicago Conservative. If you are a new viewer, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, then thank you guys for coming back. I really appreciate it. And if you don't subscribe, then you going to be doing coke with Hunter Biden and you going to be in Ashley Biden's diary, because it's getting bad at this point, guys. It's getting really bad, but let me just get into the context. I'm pretty sure you guys already know the subject for today, man. Trump has been charged, okay? Let's just get the elephant out of the room, guys. He's been charged on 34 counts in this fake hush trial case, guys. Like, this is just an absolute political move by Joe Biden and these just sick Democrats, guys. I'm going to just call it what it is. These people are sick. They are literally rigging the system right in our face, and nobody's saying anything about this. Like, majority of America knows that Trump didn't do anything wrong, and I actually have statistics here to prove it. And this is CNN's statistics, by the way. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give them some little clout. But anyways, guys, I say that to say this. This trial absolutely affected nothing. Now, I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. I'm still voting for Trump. He got charged with a misdemeanor. I mean, what is a misdemeanor? I mean, at the end of the day, no president has ever went through this. But it's like, true Americans already know why this is happening to Donald Trump. It's because of Joe Biden. It's because of Joe Biden and these worthless Democrats trying to basically rig the election again, guys. Joe Biden can just bring in illegals, casting these fake votes while simultaneously trying to get Trump in jail. That is absolutely crazy, guys. But let me move this Hunter Coke for a second and look at these stats here, guys. So CNN actually stated this, okay? So if you guys think I'm gonna throw the clip in there for you guys, obviously. But CNN stated that 46% of Americans thought that Trump did not do anything illegal, guys. And then after the verdict, guess where that number went, guys? Absolutely nowhere. They still stayed at 46% after the verdict. So 64% of Americans don't think that Trump did anything wrong, while the other 46 delusional, probably fake people, these people are probably bots, I'm not even going to lie, but the other 46% still think that Trump did something illegal, like a president never slept with a porn star, JFK, Bill Clinton. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, let's just take a look at these stats.
Think Trump did something illegal in the New York hush money case. I've been interested in whether or not these numbers would change at all during the course of this trial. Simply put, John, they have not. Pre-opening statements think Trump did something illegal, 46%. After the direct examination of Michael Cohen by the prosecution, look at where we are now, 46%. The percentage of Americans who think that the charges are very serious, in fact, dropped from 40% to a little bit more than 35% during the course of this trial. So, yes, perhaps things might have changed with those 12 jurors, but when it comes to the larger American public, there has been no change, at least so far, John.
Actually put out a new poll today that shows that the majority of Americans will not be swayed by this trial. They already aren't. More than half of the country views this as a political hit job, which is exactly what it is. And like I said, with every indictment, with every impeachment, Donald Trump has only grown stronger, and this game is not going to be any different.
Now, some people out there that are actually saying the truth, by the way, because this is actually a fact. If you don't believe this, then something's wrong with you. But if they can do this to Donald Trump, imagine what they can do to a normal citizen, a normal tax-paying citizen like yourself. Think about that, man. Like, at the end of the day, this was a political hit job by Joe Biden. And when Joe Biden was asked about Donald Trump's verdict, he laughed. He smirked. That literally confirmed it, man. That literally confirmed that Joe Biden has something to do with this. And then when they try to investigate him, oh, he's too old. He's too old to go to court. He's too incoherent to show up to court. But he can be president of the United States. Hunter Biden can do business with the China Communist Party. He don't have to show up to subpoenas, dude. At this point, he don't even got to show up to court because it's the Democratic privilege. This is literally Democratic privilege. They use the media in everything, guys. in every single thing. People want to always say, oh, Fox News is the head news source. Okay, everybody don't watch Fox News. Everybody's on platforms like YouTube, which are far left, if you might ask me. But it's just, look, man, all of this stuff with Hillary and the emails and all of these things that we know about Obama, all these things we know about Joe Biden, why aren't these people getting investigated like Donald Trump? Because this is a political hit move. And if you guys don't believe me, take a look at Joe Biden basically laughing and smirking, trying to blow it off every time they ask him about the Donald Trump case. Take a look at this.
Work to make it real, make it lasting, and forge a better future out of the tragic terror attack and war. It's time to begin this new stage. For the hostages to come home, for Israel to be secure, for the suffering to stop. It's time for this war to end, for the day after to begin. Thank you very much.
Mr. President, can you tell us, sir, Donald Trump refers to himself as a political prisoner and blames you directly. What's your response to that, sir? Do you think the conviction will have an impact on the campaign? We'd love to hear your thoughts, sir.
Should he be on the ballot, sir?
President Biden's re-election campaign swiftly responding, as you can imagine, to the guilty verdict today, saying, quote, no one is above the law. For more on Biden's response, I'm joined tonight by Peter Alexander, who's live for us tonight. So, Peter, talk to me about how they're sort of balancing this, right? Because this is a little complicated because the president has made it clear they had nothing to do with this case, but the campaign wants to remind voters this just happened, and this was huge.
Right. We're not expecting to hear from President Biden about Mr. Trump's conviction tonight. That's what we're being told. He's in Delaware right now with his family. This is the anniversary of his son Beau's death. The campaign, though, did put out that statement. They say the conviction shows no one is above the law. They add that there is still only one way to keep Donald Trump out of the Oval Office. They say at the ballot box. They add convicted felon or not, Trump is going to be the Republican nominee for president. The White House putting out a very short statement. They say we respect the rule of law.
You see how he just blatantly plays in our face? He thinks he can do whatever he wants. He talking about nobody is above the law. That would be you, Mr. Joe. Tell your son that. Tell your son, the one that's not showing up to his subpoena, that he's not above the law. Why aren't you guys holding the same accountability for the Bidens that you guys are with Donald Trump? And Donald Trump didn't even do anything. If we're going to keep it a million. Donald Trump did absolutely nothing. They're just trying to sabotage the election. They want to call him a criminal so bad. So when the people hear, oh, Donald Trump's a criminal, they're not going to want to vote for him. And that's their plan. They can't play fair, guys. They think America is stupid. They think black voters, they think everybody that's in these poverty neighborhoods are stupid. Oh, black people don't know how to use a computer. Oh, like, come on, man. They think we're dumb. Now, at this point, they think the whole American people is dumb. If you guys don't see what's going on, black voters, Hispanic voters, white voters, women voters, everybody is voting for Donald Trump now. You do know you guys just gave him the election, right? Because now everybody is about to vote for Trump because now they see that Joe Biden is using the system to win this election, just like how he did last year. 2020 election was rigged and we had proof, but you guys didn't want to take the case because you guys are just trying to fit some type of agenda. It's weird, but I don't know, man. But if you guys don't believe me, take a look at black voters. In my opinion, we're still voting for Trump because, I mean, African Americans, I'm not trying to do the victimization cheese, but there are some African Americans that are innocent that empathize with Trump when it comes to stuff like this because he didn't do anything. I know that's the black people favorite line, but it's like some people out there really are innocent, guys. But let's just take a look at this video, man, of people still supporting Trump even after that lame, trash, fake verdict, guys.
And I will definitely be voting for Donald Trump because the weaponization of the legal system, it is so blatant. And this corruption cannot stand. Whether I like Donald Trump or not, which I don't, I feel that it is essential that I vote for him because I must stand against the lawfare that was put on display by the Democratic Party, Alvin Bragg, all of these folks. And it's a shame because I'm a New Yorker. I live here in New York. And as a black man who lives in the United States and in New York, I know what it's like to have the legal system used against you, specifically targeting you. So, I mean, bro, at the end of the day, to expect us to just sit back and watch this happen and just ride with it like it's okay, like we're stupid and we don't see what's going on, that's crazy. Because if you can do something like this to a former president of the United States, just imagine, people, imagine what they can do to us.
How do you feel about Trump being convicted in New York City?
I vote for him in 2024.
You think people are still supporting him?
Of course they're supporting him.
Why?
Because he's Trump.
Name me 3 things Biden did for us for real.
I couldn't tell you.
And I'ma wait.
Shout out to my boy Trump, though. My boy Trump, I can't wait till you come home, boy. You gonna be the real one, boy.
Are you still voting for Trump?
Hell yeah. Who ain't gonna vote for him? My boy gonna be the president locked up. Okay.
That's it.
Hey, man. Free Trump.
So yeah, guys, America is not stupid, okay? If we're gonna investigate Trump this hard, why aren't we investigating Hunter Biden's laptop like this, which had child you know what on it, by the way? So that's why I can believe what's in this diary that Ashley Biden had, because his son is sick. That's why I'm like, Joe Biden, his whole family is sick. Look at them. His son does coke. Look at Trump's kids and look at Biden's kids. Like, literally, there is no comparison, guys. The Bidens are crazy. These Democrats are crazy. They are a crime family. They have check after check after check from the CCP, guys. That's automatic treason. What is going on here? He even said, he even told Ukraine, we're not going to give you the $1 billion unless you get rid of that prosecutor. Why isn't nobody investigating that? That is absolute treason, bro. Ukraine was already guaranteed that money, and I'm not trying to hear none of that. Okay? Like, you guys always trying to act like Joe Biden could just do and say whatever he want without no accountability. But when it comes to Trump, yeah, get him. Like, come on, guys. At this point, I don't care who's doing it. We got to clean up America. Trump is trying to clean up America from these immigrants and these crooks. We don't have time for this dumb stuff no more, guys. You guys vote for Joe Biden, you're an idiot. You vote for Joe Biden, you are a clown. Just take a look at your gas. Look at your gas prices now. Look at your gas prices 3.5 years ago. I'll give it to you, Joe Biden, because you didn't serve a full 4. That's what I'm like. These people are just ridiculous, bro. And I just cannot believe how Joe Biden could just blatantly use the system like this in our face. But I'm pretty sure, like, the Supreme Court isn't going to pass this when it comes to, you know, this affecting the election. Like, look, man, it's not going to happen, Joe Biden. You can keep going off on this besides actually talking about actual policies. That's your problem, you stupid Democrats. You guys are steady trying to talk about Trump, when you guys don't talk about no policies at all. You can't even talk about policies at the State of the Union speech, bro. You are ridiculous, bro. And I'm sorry to say this, but if Biden wins, this country is over, guys. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure you guys tune into the next video. And I'm out, guys. Peace.